Hello everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how to design this pie looking shape right here. This shape can be used on your social media designs, on your salon designs, every other design that you want to manipulate and put these images in a pie looking mode. You can actually achieve this in Pixel Lab. So I'm going to teach you in this video the simplest way to do this. Now I'll link the second part of this video in the description, because in this video I'm going to show you only one method to achieve this, and probably the next video will have the second method to achieve this same effect. All right, none of them is limited. You can maximize the use of these two resources and these two methods to be able to achieve this. Now without further ado, let's dive right into the video. All right, so I'll come and change the background and I'll select this. So I want a color that is dim, so I'll come to my background area and I'll click on the color side. I'm going to click on this particular color. Okay, let me make it slightly dim, so I'm choosing this color. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to bring my circle onto the canvas. So with this, I'm coming to this area and I'll click on shapes. I'll click here and change it to circle. All right, so with this I'll increase the size to something like this. Then I'll position it right in the middle. Now please don't change the color here. Okay, I would like to maintain the white. Don't change the color here. So first check it, then you can change the color from where if you want to. So I'm coming to this tool here and I'll click on it to position it right in the middle and right. Okay, so with this I am done with this circle. The next thing I'm going to do is to bring another shape onto the canvas. So I'll click on an empty area on the canvas, then I'll bring on board another shape. This time around I'm going to change the color for this one to black, okay, or some a different color that you are not going to use in this design. Okay, so I'll increase the size like this, increase this one to like this, then I'll bring it like this. Okay, so this is fine. I'm just going to bring it to the middle somewhere here. But with this, I would like to rotate it slightly. So this is cool. So I'm going to click on this check and rotate it slightly like this. And I will start positioning it in the middle of this design. Okay. So I'm going to do a copy of this and bring this one onto the canvas. Then I'll rotate this one the other way like this. Then I'll position it right on the canvas. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is to make another duplicate of this and bring it onto the canvas, rotate it slightly and position it right here like this. So I'm going to be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 divisions on this pie design. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to make a duplicate of this circle. I'll copy this circle, so copy. Then I'll reduce the size slightly, bring it to the middle like this. Then I'll change the color for this circle. I'll change the color to black. Alright, so I'm coming to black like this. Now click on black. Let me reduce it further. Okay. Alright, so let me reposition this in the middle. Alright, so I'll click on this tool here once more and click on this to position it in the middle. Okay, then I'll check the icon here. Now the next thing is for me to merge all these layers together. Alright, so I'll click here. I'm going to click the layers panel. I'll come to this and I'll click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll merge everything together. Alright, so I'll click OK, then it is merged. Now you can see everything is moving together after it has been merged. So this is looking one-sided, so I'm going to undo this and reposition them. I feel like one side is this circle is shifted towards the right. Okay, so I'm going to undo this. Like I said, I'm going to undo this, then I'm going to reposition these shapes. Okay, so the first shape here, I'll come to my position and place it right in the middle. Okay, so then the black one, so I'll select it, come to the same thing and do the same thing to this one. Okay, now this is fine, so I can now check it and merge it. Okay, so I am coming here, click on this, click, and merge. All right. So yes, it has been merged, and this is cool. So I'm going to this icon here, this erase color icon. I'll click on it, enable it, then I will pick the color using this icon. I'll click on the black color here, then I'll check it from here. And as you can see, the black is gone from it, and I'll check it. So this is what we are going to use. Now we are into the next section of this video, where we bring the images that we'll be using onto the canvas. Okay, so I'm going to my gallery right away, and I'm going to import all those images that I will be using in this design. All right, so I'm going to gallery. I'm going to gallery, and yes. All right, here are the images that we will be using in this design. So this image, this one, this, and this. So let me take it one after the other. I'm going to my layers panel, and I'm going to hide all these ones. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be working with this image first of all. Let me log this layer too. I'm going to be working with this layer, okay? This image. So I'm going to position it right at the top here. So I want to rotate this one slightly, like this. I'm going to put it inside like this. Then, now the first method that I was talking about in the introduction part was this eraser tool here. So I'm going to click on this eraser tool, and everything we'll be doing will just be erasing until we are done with our design. Okay, so this is the size handle. So this is where you increase the size. I will increase it like this. This is where you increase the feather. Okay, so as you can see, when I'm increasing it, you can see it's changing right here. So you see, I'll increase the feather, and this is also giving you a handle for you to hold, then whilst clearing or removing the background for this image. Okay, so something like this. If I click here, you can see the handle here. I'll click on it and start erasing the edges. Okay, so over here you need to take your time and remove the background smoothly so that you get a nice looking design. All right, so I'm going to be forwarding this part in the video since it will take much time. I'll forward this part, but then when you are doing it, take your time and do it very well. Okay. As you can see, I'm trying to position this in here, but if you put it on the background, you can see it's not clearly done, so I'll work on that. All right, make sure every side which is looking unprofessional is gone. Okay, so I'm going to reduce this side and put it right into the shape like this, and choose to increase the size. You can choose the way you feel like positioning. This one is everyone and is perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to position it right here like this. Then I will reduce this side slightly, and I'll bring it closer like this, and this slightly to this side. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the process for the other images too, so bear with me if I forward this part of the video too. I'm going to forward all of them, alright, just for the sake of time. here we are done with our design, even though the images are not up to how to use this hand twice, but then you've gotten a picture of what I'm trying to show you. So this is how you can create this effect in just a few minutes. Okay, you can use the eraser tool and the design will be ready in few steps. Alright, let me go to my layers panel and lock this layer. So from here you can merge all these images and the shape together. Okay, so I'm going to merge all of them like this. Merge. I'm going to check all these. Then I'll merge all of them. You see? Sorry. Maybe it's one thing. I'll click on this. And I'll merge this one. Voila. So as you can see, I have the shape ready. So let me give it some stroke. Let me quickly give it some stroke. Then stroke is enough. I'll give it this color, alright? And I'll increase the stroke strength. This is too much. I will increase this slightly. Yeah, this is cool, right? Just that this image is having some blemishes here. I can just go to my eraser and erase it. That's simple. So I'll use like this. Okay. Erase it slightly. Still showing, but you've got an idea of what I'm trying to show you. And if I want to put another thing into this design, I'll just go to my shapes once more, click on an empty area, click on shapes, and change it to a circle, and I'll edit this shape. I'll come to this color area, the opacity rather, and I'll reduce the opacity to 0, and I'll come to stroke and give it a stroke. A stroke of 2 will be fine, or even 3 will be fine. Then we change the stroke color to something like this. Okay, or you can even change the color to maybe the color from here. I'll click on the plus and I'll come to this color picker. I'll come here and I'll choose the yellow color from this shade. Okay, so that's the color I want to use in here. Okay, I'll just click on OK and it is done. From here I'll just increase this and move it. Increase, move. Okay, like this. Just increase it like this, check it. And I'll use this to position it here. Okay, and I can reduce the size like this too and reposition it again. Okay, so you have achieved your effect. You can merge these two layers together and then import it as PNG. How to import it as PNG, I have a video on that, but let me quickly show you how you can save this as PNG. Let me close my layers panel. You click here, this icon, click on this icon, click on save as image. Now if you come here, you change this option here to PNG. Okay, you have two options. You change it to PNG, then you change here and make it ultra. Now if you save it like this, it's still going to be the way. The background will still be here. This background will still be here. So you come to this icon first. Then you make it transparent. Okay, once you make it transparent, you can now save it as PNG. So this is not Photoshop, that's it. You just remove it automatically and do it. So you have to do it manually. That's why we are changing it to transparency here. Okay, so you click on save as, change to PNG, then you can change the resolution, make it ultra, and then click on save to gallery, or you can even share directly. Alright, this design that you have achieved can be actually used on different designs like this one. So you can actually use this design on different designs like this particular one right here, or you can use your own design and do anything you want with it. Alright, thank you for watching this video. It has given you value. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Alright, then I'll be dropping the second video for this video to do. Make sure you watch the second video. So I'll leave a link in the description to the second video, and the resources are available. They are always available, but the video will be password protected, so make sure you watch the video from start to finish to be able to get the password. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'm out.